If you're looking for simple homes close to amenities or homes with extra space for horses and RVs, or if you like mountain views and close proximity to hiking, camping, and mountain biking, then Tucson's East Side just might work for you. Hey everyone, it's Kimberly, your go-to real estate agent in Tucson, Arizona, and today we are talking about what Tucson, Arizona's East Side has to offer. As always, hit the like and subscribe buttons to follow along with Tucson news and learn more about things to do and see and know about this city, my hometown. And when you're ready to buy or sell a Tucson home, all my contact information is in the description below each video on this YouTube channel. We have hundreds of videos out about Tucson and real estate on this channel, including other suburbs and other areas in the city of Tucson, so please explore the rest after this one. Eastside Tucson is considered in the MLS as being south of Speedway, east of Wilmot, and north of Irvington. This area goes east until you run into Saguaro National Park east. Take a look at the stunning mountain views in East Tucson. The Rincon Mountains tower over 8,000 feet and contain the Coronado National Forest and Saguaro National Park. This means you have access to the wonderful recreation opportunities if you're active in things like hiking, camping, and mountain biking. Some of my family's favorite trails are in this area of town. Bridal Wreath Falls is a great moderate hike if you're looking for a recommendation. You're also in close proximity to the Colossal Cave Mountain Park that features trails and one of the largest dry caves in the world. Biking is a big part of Tucson culture, and that is shown with the city's dedication to bike paths by creating the Chuck Huckleberry Loop, which is a system of paved paths used for biking, walking, and even horseback riding. The Pantano Wash runs right through the heart of East Tucson, and the Chuck Huckleberry Loop follows this waterway. If you live close to the loop and prefer to use a bicycle as your primary mode of transportation, you can move around certain areas of town fairly freely without having to dodge traffic. Many cyclists move to Tucson primarily for the loop and what it has to offer. Check out TucsonLoop.org, which is a great site with interactive maps if you'd like to learn more. If golf is your thing, the Rolling Hills and Fred Enke golf courses are very popular. Rolling Hills Country Club Estates is a reasonably affordable golf community with a semi-private golf course. These homes have the single-story Tucson charm for sure. Fred Enke is a Tucson city golf course that is considered one of Tucson's most challenging due to its target-based playing layout. The homes east of Fred Enke are your frame and stucco style homes that were built in the last few years, so if you're looking for newer, affordable homes next to some of Tucson's best golf, this area may be for you. If you or a family member are attending classes at Pima Community College, the campus sits just to the west of Fred Enke Golf Course. With a variety of programs and courses, this is a great place to take classes for specific trades or prepare you with credits to transfer to the University of Arizona at an affordable rate. Jesse Owens Park is perfect for picnics, recreation, and relaxation. Lots of sporting events take place here on the baseball and multi-purpose fields. If you like water, the Chuck Ford Lakeside Park is your place as it offers urban fishing and the use of small boats. The 14-acre lake is a great place to relax and try your hand at catching bass, crappie, catfish, and rainbow trout. Some of our favorite eateries are in this area of town as well, including some of our favorite food trucks. We recommend you check out Samurai Sombrero and Homemade Mediterranean if you get a chance. You can usually find them around 22nd Street most days of the week. Even though there are some fabulous restaurants on Tucson's east side, Saguaro Corners Restaurant and Bar is one of the highlights. The roots of this restaurant go back almost 70 years, and they serve an eclectic blend of delicious down-home food from burgers to enchiladas. You can also hit up Lucky Wishbone or Salsa Verde for some comfort food. Since Tucson's east side runs into the mountains, this means that further growth is somewhat limited because the mountains and the national park stop the progress. East Tucson has all the amenities that you can expect of the city, and as you go further east, the lot sizes are much bigger and the houses are much more spread out. The far eastern part of East Tucson that is closer to the mountains would be ideal for those looking for some extra space for things like RV garages, shops, and even horses. Some of the most beautiful and private lots will be found in the Wild Horse Ranch Estates, Old Spanish Trail Estates, Aldea de Pascua, and Rancho Cancion. These areas give you large lots as well as easy access to restaurants and medical care. If quick access to medical facilities is important to you, the recently built Northwest Medical Center off of Houghton Road is close by. Just because the growth in this part of Tucson is limited doesn't mean that you can't find new construction. Houghton Reserve is a new gated neighborhood at Broadway and Houghton and has many home options. One of the great things about new construction is that the homes are so energy efficient and have great builder warranties. I can represent you if you're interested in purchasing new construction, so give me a call if that community interests you. A lot of clients I work with prefer East Tucson because of its close proximity to Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. If you're military or you work on base, East Tucson can be an ideal area of town for you if you're commuting to base. The closer you are to base, the more likely you are to find older homes built in the 50s and 60s. These homes tend to be built of slump block and are more ranch-style homes, but there are also newer homes mixed in as well. A lot of these homes do not have home owners associations because many Tucson homes built prior to the 1990s do not have HOAs, and that is very appealing to many buyers. These homes also tend to have bigger yards and more space from neighbors because Tucson's older homes are often on bigger lots than the newer construction we see today. I hope you've learned a little bit about what Tucson's East Side has to offer. This side of town checks a lot of boxes for many of my clients, and in my opinion, the East Side is just not as busy as downtown or midtown Tucson. So even though it's still close to restaurants, shopping, businesses, clinics, parks, museums, and activities, I think that it offers a much quieter lifestyle than Tucson's midtown and downtown. When you're interested in buying or selling a home here in Tucson, Arizona, I'd love to help you out. All my contact information is in the description below each video on this channel, and there are hundreds of other videos on this channel about things to do and see and know about the city of Tucson, which is my hometown, so make sure you're exploring those videos after you watch this one. Comment below with your favorite thing about Tucson's East Side, and please consider showing the channel some love by liking and subscribing on your way out the door. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next Tucson video.